Everyone, today I'm going to do a makeup inventory video. This is just going to be a quick showing my items and then telling you how much I have of each. It's not going to be in depth. I'm going to film a lipstick collection and an eyeshadow palette collection today as well, so you guys can see those in depth. So you'll see this background. This is actually my room, and I have my studio lights on just so you guys can see, because I did already film this and it's raining. It's been raining like every day. I'm going to start off with something I probably have the least of, and that is eyelashes. I have 4 pairs of eyelashes. They're all from TaraMichelleZ. In case you're curious, I have the Cara ones, and I don't know what this is, but yep, that's what I got. On to brushes and sponges. So currently, take them out for you guys. Sponges. These are all from TaraMichelleZ. I have 3 full-size, 1 in black and 2 in pink. And I got rid of some recently, so this is what I have right now, 5 sponges. I don't really need more than 2 at a time. It just happened to turn out that way. These are all my brushes. I'm just going to give you guys an overall number, but they're all from different brands, different companies, and I have a lot. So I'll count face brushes and eye brushes separate for you guys. I have 1 lip brush, which I'll count with the eye ones. Yeah, I got 10 face brushes. I have 28 eye brushes if you include... I have 28 eye brushes if you include my lip brush. I also have my eyebrow brush, and I have 2 brushes I use for cut creases. So that brings me at a total of 38 brushes, which I'm not in the market to buy anymore, and I'm not looking to get rid of any. These are all like my base products, so I have them all together. I have a daily moisturizer and a daily sunscreen. I use SPF 50 on my face every day. This is from Sun Bum, because this one doesn't have SPF in it. And e.l.f. does make one with SPF, but it's been sold out for over a year, so I don't think it's coming back. So I just get this, and I use a little bit of the SPF from this. Anyway, I have 2 lotions. Where did this come from? I have 2 setting sprays, and that number's fine. The setting spray number is fine. This is my daily setting spray currently. I do change it up. This was $10, so I may go back to the e.l.f. one because I feel like I go through setting spray too quickly, but we'll see. And I have a sample of the Urban Decay All Nighter I got when I made a purchase, and I use this for special occasions. So I got 2. I have 2 face primers, one by e.l.f. and one by Catrice. I really only need 1 in this category. I have 2, I'll do these 2. I have 1 eyelash glue. I have 1 lip primer. I don't ever use it, so I may get rid of this by the end of the year, so we'll see. And then I have 4 different eye bases, and I'll explain these. I use this NYX concealer for cut creases. I use my Wet n Wild eye primer for pretty much everything else. If I have something where I need it to be a bold color, I use my NYX pencil and milk. And then I have a glitter glue from NYX. Okay, so we're going to go on to my face products. These are the non-interesting stuff to me. So I have 1 foundation. I don't wear foundation every day because I don't feel like I need it, especially in summer because I sweat a lot and I feel like there's no point really to have foundation. But I do have a Wet n Wild foundation, so I have 1 and I have a backup. I never really need more than 1 because I don't tan. So I have currently 5 concealers that I don't need. I don't really like either of these NYX ones. They're too pink for me. I do have a cooler undertone, so pink should be what I go for, but it doesn't work for some reason. But I do want to use them up. I also have this Wet n Wild one. It's a little too dark for me, but if I'm tan or to cover acne spots or something, this is perfect. I have one from Makeup Revolution, which I like. And then I have this for my under eye circles. It's just a peach corrector. So that gives me a total of 5. I really only need 2 to 3 concealers at a time. 1 light one for highlighting, 1 for blemishes, and 1 for my under eyes, depending on how good my highlighting concealer is. I currently have 3 powders. That's too many. I really only need a loose and a press. This one I haven't used much yet. It's the RCMA setting powder, so that's my newest one. I have this AOA Studio setting powder. It's a brightening one. I'm trying to use up. And also I'm trying to use up this e.l.f. pressed powder. It's literally almost gone. So ideal number, 2 powders. Onto brow products. Again, too many brow products. I really only need like 3 or 4. I have 2 brow mascaras by Essence. I have 2 brow pencils, which I like having a lighter and a darker one because the light one sometimes is too light for defining my brows. So I use the darker one to define. I have a brow pomade from TaraMichelleZ, which I taped so the lid doesn't break again. And then I have this brow kit from Milani, which I don't ever use. So I think 4 would be the ideal number in this category, and currently I have 6, so I gotta get rid of 2 more of these products. Next, I have eyeliners and mascaras. I currently have 2 mascaras. I only ever keep open 2 mascaras at a time. One for my lower lashes and one for my upper lashes, and really it's because I'm trying to use it up. This cargo one I can't use by itself, so I'm just trying to use it up. It's in my collection, and I like this Essence one. I do have a Clinique one my grandmother gave me that I plan on just using up. It's not cruelty free, so that will be the next thing on my list. And then I don't buy specific ones for under the eyes. If I have a crappy mascara, I just want to use it up. So ideal number, probably 1. I have 3 eyeliners. I really only need 2. I have a regular roll-up pen liner, a regular roll-up pencil liner, and then I have 2 of these felt tip ones, one by Essence and one by NYX. I think I'm getting rid of the Essence one because I've only used it a few times, but my eyes water a lot and it's not waterproof. It says extra long lasting, but my makeup smeared off yesterday, so anyway. So I like this one. This one's waterproof, and we'll see how well it works today because it's very dry out. So ideal number 2. So we're going to go on to the fun stuff. These are all my bronzers, blushes, highlighters. I'll show you the ones that are in palettes also, but I'm going to also include those in my palette numbers, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to start off with bronzers because I have the least amount of bronzers. I have 3 bronzers in total. I have this one from Physicians Formula. I have this Duo, which has a highlighter in it as well. I'll count from ColourPop. And then I have this e.l.f. one, which I like, and I've gone through one already as well. So I think 3 is a good number. I don't think I need more than 3 bronzers. I think maybe 2 would be my ideal, but I do like all 3 of these. I probably wouldn't repurchase this one, but I would repurchase these 2 in the future, so 2. I do like this though, but for $10, I'd rather get a bigger bronzer, just because I feel like I'm going to hit pan on that in like 3 months. I have 8 blushes in total. 1 is a single pan. Guys, this one is from TaraMichelleZ. I have this blush from TaraMichelleZ in the color Chromo. And then I just got this from my work. It was on clearance. It's the Balm blush in Down Boy. I used it today. I do really like it. I bought 2 different blushes, but I'm returning the other one. But yes, I really like this color. I have 2 of the e.l.f. primer infused blushes in Always Cheeky and Always Rosy. I do like these as well. Always Rosy is a little dark for me, but I can use a light hand. I have 2 of the e.l.f. $3 blushes. I don't know their name. I have Tickle Pink and Mellow Mauve. Mellow Mauve, I'm starting to see the pan on slightly, like the indentation of the pan. I have 2 Milani blushes, 1 in Romantic Rose. I really like this. And then I have Milani Luminoso. And I do like all my blushes, so for now, I'm okay with 8, but I think in the future I only need about 6. Something I have too much of, and I just got rid of some highlighter palettes, but I still have too much. So I ended up getting rid of my BH Cosmetics Black Light palette and the new Duo Light palette, just because I find that I don't use all the colors and I only liked certain ones, so I took out the 2 I liked. This was the BH Cosmetics Black Light palette in the color Illusion. And this is a really pretty purpley pink. It's not a glitter one, so I do really like it, but it looks really good paired with this other highlighter. This is from the Duo Lights palette in Top Notch. And those are my favorites from the palettes, and they look great together. That's Illusion, that's Top Notch, and that's them together. It's very pretty, and they make a good combo too. So I'm glad I kept those. As for palettes, I have the Alchemist palette. I use this more as eyeshadow toppers, but I'm going to count this in my highlighters, bringing my count to 6. I have the Metal Crush palette as well. Both were Christmas gifts, so they're fairly, well, half a year old, but fairly recent to me. These are very loved. I love Rose Shock, and I love, what's this one called? Gammery. Helix is okay. They're super glittery, but I do enjoy them. That palette, that's the only glittery highlights I do have though. Then I have highlights in this Carly Bible palette. I really only use these 2. I do sometimes use these 2 as well, but these 2 are too dark for me, which is fine. I use them as eyeshadows, which I don't really use, but it's a beautiful array of highlighters for every skin tone, which is great because these eyeshadows are beautiful too. But yes, I love this color. It's similar to Illusion. Not quite though, but it's got like that cool tone pink feel. So that gives me, I'm still going to count them as highlighters even though I don't use all those as highlighters. So that gives me 6, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have a total of 20 highlighters. And I already got rid of 10. Because those BH Cosmetics palettes, actually I got rid of more than 10. So 20 highlighters. My goal would probably be 10. We'll see. So I have this one from the Spectacle. This one's called Spectacle. No, it's called Dreamscape. I don't remember what it's called. This is this Step Right Up palette from ColourPop. This is a very subtle highlight though. I have the Wet n Wild Blossom Glow, which I have a backup of. I obviously love it. I hit pan. This Milani Strobe Light and Afterglow is okay. It's more subtle. I wouldn't repurchase it. And then I have 2 ColourPop Super Shock cheeks. One in Flexitarian, which is my favorite highlighter of life. It's super blinding, and I would repurchase. And because I really like the formula, I bought Lunch Money, which I'm wearing today. It's not as blinding, but it's very pretty. So this one up here is Lunch Money, and that is Flexitarian. You can totally see the difference. But Lunch Money is a very natural highlight, in my opinion. I would not repurchase Lunch Money unless for some reason my taste in highlight change. I do really like it, and I just got it, so I will keep it, but I love Flexitarian. So yeah, that gives me 20 highlights, and I got a problem. Next, I'm going to do my single shadows and liquid eyeshadows. So I'll start with the liquid ones first. I got a lot. Got too many. I went a little overboard with the liquid eyeshadows. I have a total of 8. I think I only need about 4. Eventually I'll whittle it down. My favorite are the Stila Glitter and Glows. I have Sea Siren and Kitten Karma. I love these. I have 3 from Essence. And these are really good. but like I don't use silver, and this peachy one's a little too light, so I probably want to keep those. I do love this rose gold one though, but I still want to play with them more. I've only used them a few times. I have 3 from Shop Miss A. I do like this blue one, but I feel like it's the same exact color as my Superfly Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop, so I don't really feel a need to use this, so I probably will get rid of it at some point. And I have 2 more rosy colors because I love this kind of color, but I do have a lot of single shadows like that, so at some point I probably will get rid of some of these as well and just pick like 2. These are all fairly similar. So I'd probably keep 1 of the Shop Miss A, 1 of the Essence, and the 2 Steel, and that would be my 4. As for singles, I have mostly Super Shock shadows, but I'll show you everything else. I have 10 singles total. I have Wet n Wild Brulee. This I hit pan on. It's an Ulta glitter shadow. Glitter topper. Sorry if you guys could hear the air. I have the door closed, but it's still loud. I have Stila Kitten. And then I have 7 Super Shock shadows. I have Birthday Wish, Ladybird, Set the Stun, Set the Stun. Like, this is a beautiful rose gold. This is a beautiful rose gold. Why do I need those liquid shadows? Like, I would use this over a liquid shadow. So that's what I have to do. I have to go through my collection and see what I have duplicates of in like different formulas that I'm not 100% in love with. This is XO. Really pretty as well. This is similar to Sea Siren, but I love this color, so I am keeping both. This is in Ripple. This is like a lavender blue duochrome. Similar to Sea Siren, but I love it. I have Superfly, which is extremely similar to that blue liquid shadow, so I probably would eventually get rid of it one day. Maybe I'll go through my collection when I'm putting it back. There's a lot to put back. This is in the color Special Delivery. It's a very wearable shimmery green. I have tons of green shadows, but this one's probably the most wearable for work, and I love it. I have Banana Daiquiri, but it's a little too bright for me, and I try to pull off blue and green bright shadows, but it just doesn't work for me. It never looks the way I would like it to with my face, if that makes sense. So that's 10 single shadows. I'm gonna go on to lip products, and then we'll do the palettes last. I only have 3 lip balms open, and I have backup lip balms, but I have 3 open. This one lives in my purse. It's just the Yes to Coconuts. Then I have a Pacifica one and a Bite Beauty lip balm. I don't need all this open. I really just need 2, one for my purse and one for my makeup drawers. So ideal number is 2, but I have 3. For lip crayon products, I got 2. I have a Tristique one. It's my only red color I own. It was a gift, so I'm keeping it. It has the lip balm at the end that I really like. Then I have a Sonia Kashuk lip crayon, which I do really like, but they don't make it anymore. I have one Essence Matte lip gloss. I have a Academy of Color liquid lipstick. I have an Ella Emile liquid lipstick. I have a ColourPop liquid lipstick. The rest of this, ColourPop blotted, ultra blotted lips, because I love them. I'm wearing Soda Pop today. It's brand new. And I have a little sample liquid lipstick from Tarte. So I have 2 lip crayons, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 liquid lip products. No, they're not all liquid lipstick in the traditional sense, but they are liquid lip products. So that's that. So that's 14 lip products so far. 17 if you count this. And then these are my lipsticks, so we'll go over that quickly. I have this sample from Marc Jacobs. I have 3 Essence. This is their regular formula. This is their Matte Matte Matte. I have 6 ColourPop Satin and Matte, 3 Milani lipsticks, and 4 e.l.f. Barely There lipsticks. So I have a total of 12 liquid lipsticks, 2 lip crowns, 14, 17 if you include the balms, and 17 lipsticks, putting me at 34. Yeah, 34 lip products. But I less than that. I guess I have 34 lip products. That's a lot. So yeah, 34 lip products. My goal would be, I don't even know, not 34 lip products. I don't know if I would include balms on a normal basis, but yeah, 34 lip products. A list of my entire makeup collection will be on my blog, including my backup products and all the numbers, and that is TaraMichelleZ.blogspot.com, I believe. I'll link it below. So we're going to do a proper palette collection, but I'm going to give you a total number of what I have. I'm going to show you the ones I'm not including in my palette number, which will be this one, which has some singles in it. This one, which is products I'm panning pretty much, and 2 singles. And then these 2 are magnetic palettes. I'm not including my numbers. So just here is what we're going to go over number-wise. I have 2 face palettes, but I'm going to include everything together. I have a total of 15 palettes, which sounds low. Yeah, no, that's correct. I have a total of 15 palettes. I have 1 more coming from ColourPop. I have the Element Surprise. An overview of everything in the palette collection. But not least is all my backup products. These are on top because these are in my drawer of things I'm opening soon. So anyway, I'm just going to show you everything. I'm not going to do a number count for this, but the numbers will be on my blog. I have a backup of the Daily Hydration Moisturizer, and I actually bought 2 by accident, but my other one's almost out, so yes. I have an eyebrow pencil from e.l.f. in taupe. I have 3 in taupe, I think. I have 3 in taupe and 3 in neutral brown. I have an Essence mascara, the Clinique one I was talking about for my grandma. I have a backup of my Milani, one of my Milani lipsticks that's broken and I plan to replace soon. A backup of my Wet n Wild Blossom Glow. A backup of my Physicians Formula bronzer. These are all backup products, by the way. I do have backups of my brush heads for my daily facial cleanser tool. It's from Olay. I've had it for like 8 years. I just buy the brush heads because the product still works, and I haven't found one that I like as much for the same price. So I haven't replaced it yet. It still works. I have a backup brush back here from e.l.f. Again, one of the face moisturizers. A backup loose powder from e.l.f. I'll start on this one. I have 2 NYX eyeliners. I like these, so I have backups. I have a backup of an AOA sponge. This I talked about already. I have 3 Makeup Revolution, 1 NYX, and 1 Wet n Wild concealer backup. 2 more Essence mascaras. I have 5 Wet n Wild Brulee shades because I purchased 6 because no one had them in any store, so I just bought 6 for like $9. I paid $1 each plus shipping. I have a makeup remover pen, another brow gel from TaraMichelleZ, and another liquid lipstick from Academy of Color. I have 2 matte powders, matte loose powders from Shot Miss A. 3 lip balms. These are like little antibacterial soaps my friend gave me. And then I have 1 foundation. So that's it. It's all my backups. And I try to be well aware of what's in here, and I go through it every once in a while to make sure I'm still using those products and still want those products. I did get rid of things from my backup drawer before. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I realize the lighting is really super bright for staring at my face, but you guys won't be staring at my face for long. Anyway, I will be filming the collection videos right after this, so thank you guys for watching. See you later.